Actually, I'll come back in a sec.
He'll come back. He'll come back in a sec, will he? All right then. Into this big long tunnel.
Right.
That's what he said. We are driving this big long steel thing into the tunnel. That's what he said.
That's like me with the Dice Cowboy cheerleaders.
That's what she said. Well, good morning, all you beautiful people. It's Sunday. You know what that means. Welcome along to the next scenario we're going to play on Train Sim World 2. And we're off to Germany. The Ruhr Sieg Nord calls. And it's time to get crack-a-lacking, as they would say. And the one we're going to do today, we're going to play with the 155, I think. Oh, I like this steel cycle one. Take a freight service of empty something to the steelworks ready for loading. Yeah, I like that one. Let's do that one. So grab your ticket, get in line. Sheldon will be here as well to have some fun with you all on this lovely Sunday. And I would think, yeah, let's get this shoebox on the roll, shall we, folks? And this here is the proper one. It is all proper. We're at Plettenberg, and it's Sunday.
You know what that means?
It does, you know what that means. First of all, folks, can we get some mega respect in the chat for this man sitting next to me? Okay, if you saw my community tab, you know what's going on. This guy is not 100%, and he is here still doing this content for you guys.
I'm never 100%.
You are always 100%. It's me that's never 100%. It's me. I'm always the one that's letting the team down. It's you today.
Yeah, I found out there's something parking rent-free in my gob. And it's not the Dice Cowboy cheerleaders.
Oh, he's off already. And it's also not Hustler from what... Hang on, I can get my throw in there as well.
But what happened is, I had a bit of a toothache problem on Wednesday while I was filming a video. People that watch my video, I know Tico Sprinter does, he probably won't see it actually physically in the video. But I was in a lot of pain when I was filming that video. Did manage to get some nerve end, and it just disappeared like that, thinking, oh yeah, I'm fine now. And then 7 o'clock I noticed one of the side of my jaw was a bit a little bit harder than it usually is on the cheek. And then woke up there yesterday and my face on one side just went boom.
Dude looked like he'd swallowed a wasp.
Or saw some shit.
So he looked like he'd seen some shit. But yeah, no, mega respect to him.
But then I only found out this morning while I was having a look in the mirror that there is definitely something at the top of the gum, under the cheek.
Yeah, I did offer to whack him in the face to help him out with that, but unfortunately the offer was very. Well, I say it was politely declined. It wasn't actually officially declined. I think the words that may have come out were "fuck" and "you."
Fucking off.
Yeah, fucking off. Those words also apply. Wait, were you doing a D-Lo Brown? I saw you at the corner of my eye. Are you doing D-Lo Brown over there?
No.
Are we gonna pull up a D-Lo Brown gif of him in the corner here or something?
Becca recognised that we're driving a Class 155.
Yes, we are driving a 155. The 155s that are kind of no longer around, but kind of still are, but you kind of gotta get lucky.
Yeah, it's still one train I'd love to see in Germany.
We still haven't booked Austria yet. We keep talking about Austria and we haven't booked the fucking thing yet. Mind you, I'm almost... I'm not scared to book it, but... I've still got to book some shit for fucking... thingy. Where's it called? September. Let me just go up there. Up there. There, that's where I want to go. Stay. So, yeah, today's job, we've got a steel job to go from Plettenberg. I suppose, with it coming up, we do need to talk about the elephant in the room.
Train Sim World 3.
The third elephant in the room, yes, Train Sim World 3. Where do we begin with this game? Where do we begin? First of all, some of the things in that game do look absolutely fucking fantastic. Let's give Dovetail their fucking due. For once.
So we've got a new German route.
But this is where it starts to go kind of a bit. Oh god, I'm having a stroke saying that.
Got the Cajun Pass. Or the Canjon Pass.
I think Cajon Pass, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Apparently it's one that people have been asking for a very long time. And they've finally done it.
Yeah, it's like we're getting new German route from I forget what that place is called now, but I know where it is. It's right at the top corner of Germany.
Something beginning with S.
Or W or something like that. I can't
yeah, but
remember.
they're bringing the DB Class 401 into it.
Yes, they are bringing the 401 into it. So you're starting at the top corner and then you're going down to Würzburg.
It's a high-speed route.
It is a high-speed route. So that is good. Then you got the heavy freight Cajon Pass, which is over in California? San Bernardino, I think somebody said.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And then here comes the new Britain. No.
It's a new British route? No, it's not.
No, it's just not. They decided, HS1 we're going to be showing you in 2 weeks' time. We're going to get a remastered version of that, an extended version of that.
So basically it goes from Dartford to Ashford International with HS1.
Yes. No, you get Dartford to Gravesend.
Yeah.
And then you get Ebbsfleet International to Ashford International. After that, you get nothing. Nothing new.
Oh no, you do get something new. A wagon.
Wow! A wagon!
A wagon?
A wagon, yeah.
What's a wagon?
A wagon? That's what happens when you get Rebecca Vardy on her back and you give her a good hump or something.
A wagon.
A wagon!
Oh yeah, football wag.
I think they heard that joke next. You get Rebecca Vardy on the back, putting some tape over her mouth to shut her up from all of her Twitter rants that she likes doing. And you just say, shut up and fucking take it, woman. And 9 times out of 10 she won't.
No.
No, she definitely doesn't. But yeah. There's still a few things with...
Oh, then we forgot one thing as well.
What's that?
They're giving us a test centre.
They are giving us a test centre, yes. We're off and underway, by the way. We've got to go to... Oh, it's our favourite place, Hohenlimburg.
Hohenlimburg.
Hohenlimburg, yes. Let me send this... do you want to talk about Tracy Wilbury while I send this?
So yeah, so I've seen it myself. It does look good in certain respects, but it's like with Train Simulator. They don't even bother making routes for Train Simulator 2022 anymore. Instead, they ask just trains, oh, can we borrow this route and put it on our Steam website? I can't remember who else, but they're like just borrowing from third parties and saying, oh, can we just put it on our website and sell it? That's what HS1 extension feels like, is it? Just an it's like someone else has done it. It's like, can we just borrow it so we can sell it ourselves? But no, you still get the same units in that. You still get your Javelins, you still get your Class 465s, you still get your Class 375s. I think they've added a Class 66 in this time for Hugh Yard.
That is right, yes.
So you still get... But they did say, though, that the Class 465s, when they were introduced, was a standalone DLC. But this time it's not, because it's going to be featured with the game.
Yes.
But that's the question then. If they're going to put it in the game, are they going to discontinue the 465 DLC?
Probably. Because there's a lot of stuff with TSW2 3, I should say, that they're not very forthcoming with. For example, all of our progress on Train Sim World 2, will that carry over? Oh, you got to refer to the roadmap. Okay, let's look at the roadmap.
Doesn't say.
It's vague at best. It is vague at best. So you don't get a straight answer there.
So it's possibly that because we got a shitload of content that's already.
Oh yeah, let me impress upon you guys how much content we have for Train Sim World 2 sitting on my laptop right here. Basically, all the routes. A route already recorded for all the routes.
And there's like what? 20 odd routes?
I made it, there was about 30. Let me pull up our whiteboard of numbering.
So that will take us into 2023, will it?
It will take us into. And hey, Train Sim World 2 will be here until we die.
Yeah.
That's how much it is. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate?
Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
Oh fuck. I'm going to charge him every time he says that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 32, 3. 33 routes we've got.
And then
So-
soon to be 34, 35, 36.
Well, no, technically HS1 will carry over, so technically 35. So basically, you've got enough routes for Train Sim World 2, so that if we were doing the 2 a week still, bonus. Because then we can really plough out the content. Because we're now back to Sundays only, and you have F1 and
NASCAR.
NASCAR and soon to be F1 manager to thank for that. But what a week. Which means half the year is spent getting round them, and then you don't see them again for another half a year. It's stupid. And somebody go over there and be like, oh, don't stop doing Train Sim World 2 then. Well, no, because we've got a fan base for Train Sim World 2.
Yes.
We have our fan base because Sheldon brings it all over. See, he is. Oh boy.
I was about to say then, we've got a fan base like Tico Sprinter who's probably complaining about the cab right now.
That one's on me.
He's like looking at the TV like, yeah, cab light.
He's there you
There
go.
you go.
See, they are Tico. I knew where they were, I just forgot to put them on.
Oh yeah, we should stop stealing these catchphrases.
We should stop stealing these catchphrases.
Yeah.
Okay, Goose Lord, I will stop stealing. Damn it.
Get
it
it.
right.
Get it right.
He'll be sitting there behind the TV. Now, will you listen here?
No, I bumped into him on Tuesday.
Did you?
After church, I was on the train, he was on the
Oh
platform.
yes, I saw that. I was like, in this picture. And there he is on the platform, and I can't see you. You're there behind a black screen. It's like,
Worst hand solo impression.
worst hand solo impression ever. I was ready for you to open the door. Hey, Tico. Fuck off. True Family Guy style. Don't really fuck off, Tico. You know what I'm saying? It's just fantastic. I'll tell you what, we're now getting this Class 155 going. See, now look here, our cab lights, there we go.
Yay!
Tico is happy now, because Tico can see all the little buttons that this 155 has. Simon's backing up for a second. He's
So I'm just checking something quick. Because it's the last day for Tico's Q&A and I always leave it to the last minute.
See, that's why I get in nice and early. You bring up the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders with that joke, mate, and we're going to have a fucking word, alright? Everybody right now is saying, bring up the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, and I'm like, no, don't do that. Oh.
At 9:47. It's reminding me that it's the last day for the Q&A. No, I will send some questions to them. That's the problem with questions. Actually, I'll come back in a sec.
He'll come back in a sec, will he? Alright then. Into this big long tunnel.
Right.
That's what he said. We are driving this big long steel thing into the tunnel. That's what he said.
That's like me with the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
That's what she said. Oh, dear.
No, yeah, I was about to say, that's the thing with questions. You know when you ask somebody a question, right, for a Q&A,
Yeah,
and then you're thinking, oh, what the bloody hell can I ask them?
yeah.
And then you just think about it all the time, forget about it, then you realise, oh, it's the last day to answer. It's thinking, shit, I haven't answered any questions yet. No offence, Tico, it's just because I just can't think of any at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think Tico takes offence. I think even he knows, you know,
It's difficult to think of questions.
because some of the questions that I send him, it's difficult for him to answer them. And
Yeah.
you respect people.
No, what I'm on about as well is it's difficult to try and think of some questions.
Yeah, it's certainly is.
Dot.
The whole of the inside of my file looks like fucking dot. Some kid has done dot.
Without drawing the lines.
Yeah, without drawing the lines. That's the heat. That is. That is the heat. Speaking of the heat, how did you cope with the heat last week?
I should have moved to Iceland, like I said I would.
Oh, dude, I was down in London. Do you know it was actually cooler in Brighton than it was here?
Well, yeah, because Brighton's by the coast.
But the station is not by the coast. The station is a good mile away from the coast. You've done that.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I need to book a hotel for it. I'm not sure whether to do a 3-day hotel or a
That's the first thing I did when I went to Brighton. Because I took your place and stayed there overnight. I walked down to the front and I just stood there.
You sat there with a coffee and a breakfast, sir. Do not go there.
What, 9 o'clock in the evening?
And a Mackey's.
No, because I had to get a replacement bus from Three Bridges, did I?
Oh yes, you did.
So I got down to Brighton.
Do you actually know you didn't have to? Your ticket was what? London Blackfriars to or London St Pancras to Brighton?
Probably, I can't remember.
Yeah, it probably would have been. You know that ticket now says any permitted route. True fact.
Well, not Thameslink anymore.
It doesn't say Thameslink only, it says any permitted route, because earlier this year I did down to Brighton.
So I could go by Lewis to Brighton.
You
or
could go
by Littlehampton to Brighton.
Exactly. Do you remember that it was 15th? It was the 15th of January or 16th of January, whichever one the Saturday was. Because the next day I came up and did the Avanti diverts through Aston and all. No, I got on the first train. The first train was Gatwick Express set to Brighton from Gatwick Airport, going via Littlehampton, and because I was hesitant about it, but then I showed the guard, and the guard says, "Oh, it's this ticket, is it?" And I go, "Yeah, it's this ticket. I didn't notice it." "Yeah, no, it used to be only Thameslink only, but because Thameslink and Southern are the same company now, you can do this journey." So in future, if you do that, if you get diverts via, you get rail placement via Three Bridges to Brighton. Get off at Gatwick Airport, take a train to Littlehampton, take a train to Brighton, you're in Brighton. And it won't charge you a thing. And Thameslink wanted to put you on the replacement bus, but if you look at the replacement buses, it doesn't say Thameslink, it says Southern. There is 0 Thameslink replacement buses.
Yes. It's like, who else was it? There's another train operator company that did that, is it?
London North Western.
I think it is actually, to be fair. Is that the same like with where they go to... No, is it when they go to Stoke-on-Trent? It's like cross-country that does it.
Yes, that's right, yes. No, London North Western still operate around to Stoke-on-Trent. Because their trains continue around to Alsager and crew. But because cross-country... By the way, that day I've got planned for the cross-country diverts, I'm actually going to bin.
I don't blame you.
Because it says on the real-time thing that Avanti is still running 2 trains an hour in each direction. But we know that the timetable's about to say that...
Oh yeah, from the, was it the 8th of August?
Yeah,
Avanti have reduced the timetable again.
again.
So it's 1 train per hour to Birmingham, 1 train per hour to Manchester, 1 train per hour to Scotland.
Well, that, to be fair, there was always 1 train an hour to Scotland.
Actually, no, technically it's 1 and...
1.5.
Yeah, because the other half goes to Blackpool.
Yeah.
Because they got rid of the ones that terminate at Birmingham and just sending the ones to Scotland. Or Blackpool by
So
Birmingham.
how are you supposed to get from Birmingham to Scotland then? Avanti.
No, that's it.
Oh,
That's the only train
one.
that's running.
Also, the direct link Euston-Glasgow's not running.
No, that's still running as well.
But then there's 2 trains to Scotland.
Yeah, that's why I said 1.5.
I'm gonna dig Tico's catchphrase. Get it right, man.
The crew Holyhead just started at crew.
Yeah, well, to be fair, they always started a cruise since the pandemic, so...
You get the odd one from London now and then.
Yeah, you do that, I guess.
They will withdraw the Shrewsbury service.
Shrewsbury.
Shrewsbury.
Tomato,
Yeah.
potato, tomato.
But that got reinstated because there was a lot of complaints about that.
Yes. As there should be, because you cannot take away Shrewsbury. You can't reduce the service and say, right, Shrewsbury gone.
But then it's led to a load of problems with Avanti West Coast because they've got rid of advance tickets.
Yeah, don't tell me about it, Si. Because one of the plans that I had...
No, we know about what's going on, but the viewers don't.
Yeah, then that's why I said tell me
Yeah.
about it. Because I was trying to book... did you know Bank Holiday?
Yeah.
Well, with Bank Holiday being off-peak all the time, I thought to myself, right, let's go and get a section out of the way so that it can ease pressure on a section for a future vlog. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Okay, so let's go from here to here. No tickets. What? There's no tickets, it's all sold out. But it's not sold out. You can't even book a return ticket.
Yeah.
Even though the company to get me there is not Avanti. You can't book a return ticket. It physically stops you. And then when they do become available, they're really extortionate price. Ooh, hello.
Yeah,
really
they're not
extortionate.
cheap.
No. and I'm sorry.
This was the same problem during the pandemic because they suspended advance tickets.
Yeah, that was the problem. Oh, hello, tunnel.
But always right, when they reduce the timetable for Avanti, poor old Wilmslow always gets knocked to the head.
They do.
But Wilmslow is served by Northern and Transport for Wales as well, so they've got plenty of trains, even though there are only 2 coaches or 4 coaches.
Yeah, exactly. They got plenty of backup, but it's not.
I'll tell you what it isn't, because it was Wednesday actually. I was travelling back from Manchester.
You didn't take that, did you?
What Avanti? They cancelled the 5:30 Transport for Wales service.
That's where somebody brings up the old skull and bones. Damn.
Apparently it was going to start at Wilmslow.
Okay.
So they cancelled the Transport for Wales service at 5:30.
Yeah.
Next train that takes you down Wilmslow path is... Well, no, there would be a Southport service at 38.
Yeah, there should be a Southport to Alderley Edge.
But I don't think they can make it over to platform 13 or 14 in that time.
No.
But Alderley Edge, what's that going to do with people to crew? I want the Transport for Wales service.
Yeah, because that train comes in after the Transport for Wales leaves, so you're then stuck there.
Yeah. So the next service down that path is at 1755, which is the Avanti West Coast service.
But that's not running.
That's not running because they cancelled the one to go by Wilmslow.
Yeah.
They're only running the ones by Macclesfield in Stoke-on-Trent. So the next service after that is 6 o'clock to Crewe, which is a northern service. They decided to shove a 323 on it, a 3-coach train.
Oh.
In fact,
I can see the way this is going straight away.
do you want to see it for yourself?
Oh god, mate, this is going to be painful.
The phone's on the floor now.
Oh, somebody's somebody's on her way to Berlin.
Behind the laptop. Right.
Find the laptop.
So I managed to try and record something for my blog, but I haven't played it properly yet.
Mind the laptop. Who is he? I've heard of him. I've heard of him. Why have I heard of him?
That's the northern service from 6 o'clock.
Oh! Oh no! Oh, that's painful.
Full rammed.
Everything else in between.
Yeah.
It's ow. Ooh, I turned my neck. That didn't
But the
feel
thing is though, a lot of people though actually got off at Lemon Human and Heaton Chapel.
See, that's the problem with that train, is that it serves Levenshulme and Heaton Chapel.
It's more for the locals than.
It is.
But no, it was really. I'll tell you what, how bad it was, right? I was sitting down, all the windows were open, and no air was coming in.
Still no air was coming in.
Right? As soon as people left at Stockport, you could feel the air coming in.
I think that's see, a 323. I don't think we can say a lot about a 323 because a 323 is a decent train.
It's a brilliant unit.
It's a brilliant unit, but compared to the modern and this is where everyone's going to jump on the thing and say, oh, but the 331s are rubbish here. Yes, but here's the difference. I get on a class 331 and instantly I can feel the air conditioning. I can feel how cool it is. I can sit down. The seats are perfect for me. Brilliant. I get on a 323 and it feels like who fucking turned the oven on?
Mind you, another thing. What happens to the 331s on the Liverpool routes?
The 331s on the Liverpool route still run. Which Liverpool route are you on about?
Because I've seen some that have used by Manchester Airport.
Yeah, that still runs. That does still. Oh no, that doesn't still run. Sorry.
Because I remember getting a Sunday one, so I got a 331 style.
No, that.
These they replaced it with the 323s or the 319s, even though they were on that route originally.
See, that's something I wouldn't understand as well. I think Crewe can take a 6-coach train. All the platforms there can take 6 coaches, a 331. Why wouldn't you run a 331?
Wilmslow definitely can.
Well, mate, if Wilmslow can take an 11-coach Pendolino, then
Alter the Edge can.
Alter the Edge can. I would confidently predict that maybe
I think Sandbach could.
Chelford definitely can. Holmes Chapel definitely can.
I think Hanforth could.
Hanforth could. All the platforms can take 6 carriages. But it's a case of why wouldn't you try a 331? Is it because the drivers that use that route aren't type trained on the 331s?
Well, that's the thing. When they were training the 331s up, they were using that route for training. Unless, the only thing that I can think of, that's just come to my head now,
Yeah.
is because of the pandemic that hit. Because they haven't run a 331 on there for a while, so in other words, you can't.
Yeah.
You have to be retrained on it.
That's what I said, type trained.
Yeah.
Because maybe it is.
So it's just easier to use the 319s and the 323s.
3s, yeah. But then, one's going to bring an argument up here. Because Northern are due to get another, is it 21?
Yeah, from West Midlands.
No, I'm sure it's more than 21.
No, I think we got 27.
27, that's right, yeah. That's it. So where are those 27 going to go? Because...
Well, there was plans... Well, the 323s are end up going to replace what the 319s are working.
But then you take away a coach.
Yeah. But I think those plans to double them up as well. To run them as 6 cars.
I see, that would be it for me. Run the 323s. What I would do is keep the 319s for the moment. Right? Because I think there's another order 331's gone in. I think.
I think it's 195s.
Oh, you think it's 195s?
Yeah, because I think they're going to have... I think they're going to have something underneath them.
What, like a battery pack?
Something like that, or running on something else.
Yeah. What I would do is keep the 319s. Perhaps move the 319s over to Hatfield. I think that would be perfect for them. Uh-oh. Did
Did you say there was a problem with Glossop a while back? Because they couldn't get out the train at Glossop?
Ah, yes, sorry, yeah, they can't do that then, can they?
Mind you, they could run sprinters on it.
If they've run sprinters on it, then surely they can run...
the interesting thing is, during the heat wave we've had,
150s took over.
150s, 156s.
And what happened? All the enthusiasts went for the 150s when they were specifically told not to travel. So Simon's just grabbed his mug, sat back, and he's like, yep.
Yeah, it's not because they're being arseholes about it, it's just because...
They want the 150s. But there's time for the 150s. There's plenty of time to go bash a 150.
No, it's just... No. I'm on about the train operators.
All right.
They're not being arseholes to tell you not to travel, it's just because they're doing it because they don't want you in a disrupted moment.
Yeah. Because that heat wave could have cracked off anything. And then, if you were out, oh, but I can't get back. Yes, but you were told not to travel.
Yeah. Like... There's still like half of platform 1 out of order, cruise station.
Is there?
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
Basically, you know where there's
I've not been to crew for a while.
You know where there's like a kiosk stand for coffee?
Yes.
Across from platform 3 and 4?
Yes.
Well, if you walk to platform 1, you've got to go further down towards platform 2.
Really?
The halfway down platform 3 towards platform 2, because that's where they're boarding the northern trains at.
Interesting. So that connection now at Cruise just been made a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
But it's still doable. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Roughly.
I don't know if it's because of the roof something's happened to the roof, or... I didn't notice any of the platform
Something's
stuff.
always happened to the roof.
I didn't know if the platform went like that. I didn't see that.
Oh, yeah. That's the point. Once I get this sorted, with this clip straight over there and this clip straight saved, I'll go get the... I know what I'm going for the thing as well. But, yeah, here we are at Hohenlimburg. Pulled in nicely. Look at that. 30 minutes have passed. It's like... We haven't been really talking non-stop, have we? We have had a couple of little...
Second breaks, yeah.
Second breaks. But it doesn't feel like we've been going half an hour. And again, can we get some mega respect in the chat for this guy and his... Honestly, it looks like his face has been in a fight with Mike Tyson. So, seriously, that's how it looks. Oh, dear me. Right, let's stop it right there.
I know, because it's like... The thing under the eye was a bit further up, so you couldn't...
Yeah. From here, shunt the wagons back... Are we not done? Oh, you cannot drive this service. Okay.
Oh, so someone else is going to shut the wagons.
Someone else... In fact, we're going with them.
Hey?
We're going with them. See you later.
See ya.
See ya. That's us done. So, yeah. You were saying about your face before before we finish it. You got 30 seconds.
But no, because I couldn't see properly on the left eye because it was just like so swollen.
It was. It was properly bad, was Simon's face yesterday.
Not bad as it was yesterday, but it's still there.
But it is still there, definitely.
Anyway.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching, guys. Back next week with a Sandpatch grade. And hopefully we'll have more rants and ravings then. But until then, I'll leave you in the capable hands of Sheldon, who has the last word for you all.
Is it 25 of the likes?
Yes.